fully vaccinated could soon take on a broader meaning here in Kentucky. A state lawmaker has filed a resolution to recognize a positive COVID antibody test as being equal to having a full vaccine dose.
Fox 56's Bodie Brooks reached out to a health expert to get a medical perspective on the proposal. Bodie.
Yeah, guys, State Senator Ralph Alvarado says several medical providers have approached him, and for whatever reason, they don't want to take the vaccine, but they know they've got the antibodies from being exposed. The health expert I spoke with today says at this point in the pandemic, having antibodies could be enough to build up immunity on their own.
I recommend people take the vaccine. I've been recommending it since day one.
But as the pandemic drags on, State Senator Ralph Alvarado wants Kentucky to have options and is proposing a resolution that would temporarily count COVID antibodies towards your protection.
It would require a blood test to be drawn, have actual levels measured, and if you're at that level or higher, that we would recognize it as a state as being equivalent to being vaccinated.
It would only apply over the next year, and Alvarado, a medical doctor, says antibodies would also have to meet a certain level.
What we required is that if you have a 20th percentile or higher, so that out of 100 people, if you're in the top 80 for levels of actual neutralizing antibodies, that would count as being vaccinated.
I think it's a reasonable consideration, especially when you're looking at things like chickenpox and other things we've done in the past. If you've had it before, we don't typically vaccinate afterwards.
Fox 56 medical contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton says having a vaccine alternative is now a realistic option as current COVID strains present less risk and immune systems are becoming more familiar.
We're now getting to that point where most people have had some exposure, whether it's been the vaccine, COVID, or both. And so our bodies are going to get a little bit better at it. We're also seeing the strains that are more catchable, but not quite have the health risk impact that the earlier strains had.
This is not an excuse to not get vaccinated. I think what it'll probably do is people who think they're well protected will find out that maybe they aren't, and maybe they should get a booster in that regard. And people who didn't know that they had the infection to begin with and have actually adequate antibody levels will be okay.
Alvarado's resolution would only apply to agencies and departments within state government. So if a private business or venue is still requiring a vaccine, well, that wouldn't count here. The resolution passed the Senate Health Committee last week and will come up for a full vote soon in the Senate. Reporting live in Lexington, I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.